Jody from Bronco Adventures here. Today we're going to show you guys how we put on these MRT Motorsports hood struts. Stay tuned. Alright, well, first thing first, excuse all the dirt and mess. We actually use this to off-road. Just going to clean some of this off real quick so I can get that tape on there good. It's a little nasty. What can I say? We put our things to good use here. Alright, so I'm going to tear off some masking tape. Hope like Elvis sticks. If not, we'll just have to wing it. Like I said, the paint should be able to give you the paint lines behind this. Should give you a good idea. So we're going to leave these on. Since I can't find, I know I kept it, but I can't find my prop hood from the factory. It's here somewhere. It's probably just boxed up where I haven't looked for it. But since I can't find it, we'll just leave these on, put the new ones on, and take those off. So let's get started on that. Now, I will have one hand back here on the hood, just so try to keep that movement at a minimum. You know, I'm sure there's other methods to this. You know, but like I said before, if you had somebody to help you, I guess it'd be okay, but I'm just going to do this, try to do all this one-handed, if I can. So make sure you don't lose these. Now, hindsight being 2020, probably the better thing to done is to put one of the pieces of the new holder on and screw it back on loosely before undoing the second one. But, you know, like I said, we made it work. We got line back up, as you'll see here in a minute. But it's just something that I think would be a little bit more helpful. That way you're not having to try to reach around with your spare hand while you're trying to work with the other. So just something I wanted to mention. You want to make sure we get that in there as good as possible. There we go. Get this good and hand tight at least. What the hell? Yeah, I definitely recommend using the tape just because it would be a little bit easier. It is, to be honest, impossible to do this one-handed. There we go. And the tape's right on it too. So perfect. Now, I'm going to get these good and snug. I don't know, probably don't want to over torque them. But you don't want to also make sure that they're not going to work themselves loose. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now, yeah, I don't want to close this without these. I don't want to close this with these things on here because I think it would interfere. So let me go to the other side. We'll get that one knocked out. And we're done. So the bolt in question is right here. So we may be able to get that out with this. If not, we can always get a longer extension. Like I said, we're not going to get it all the way out. I shouldn't say it like that. We're just going to get it out far enough to slide that little thing on. So we got it good and loose here. All right, let's see about fitting this thing back in. So this should be way better than the driver's side, that's for sure. You gotta get out so far because this thing won't slide between that lip. You don't. Ah, perfect. It fits in there like a glove. This might be the best tip I can give you is loosely put this on. You want to be able to get it to where it'll go not too tight, but at least it holds it on there. There you go, just like that. So that way, once we get this one off, we can tighten that back up and then make it easier. Now, this might make it to where you can do it one-handed. So lesson learned on my part. So we want to try to keep this to where we can just bolt it right back up. I would recommend definitely getting the tape out and doing it like this because it's going to make it so much easier to line back up. I mean, yes, you could say, well, the paint, but I'll be honest with you, especially when it's got so much use as this thing does.
Well, one bad thing about not having the hood prop available, like I said before, it's packed up here somewhere. I just couldn't find it. Having the other strut, which sits higher, it made it bind. As you'll see here, you can see the tape. We can't get this thing to position correctly to where we can tighten it all the way down until we remove that other one, which we do off camera, but just want to point that out.
There we go. So yeah, this is not ideal. All right, so now I can better line this up. Perfect. All right, so they're on. Take the old ones off and we're on. All right, so the install is all done. Everything lines up great. I'm going to show you where that bolt was that we were digging at earlier. Yeah, right there. Also, too, we got this mounted up here. See, here's pretty cool. You have the MRT logo. So I will say this is that the hood doesn't sit up quite as high. It's probably like an inch or two lower than the previous ones, which for me, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not that bad of an idea because, heck, a lot of times I was having to try to close the hood from the side up here by reaching up here simply because I couldn't reach it up here, which I can now. And I'm 5'11". I imagine some of our female colleagues and some of those guys that are vertically challenged might have more of a headache. So here's the driver's side. As you can see here, we took out the previous model. You see it left its mark, but you know, I'm sure people will blame me for that, but you know, whatever. So yeah, there's a good focus of it. So people will blame me if they want to, that's fine. Like I said, they were on there 4 years. They did find it until like the last 6 months to a year. So that's on. There's a bird's nest down there. It's buried in. But yeah, I do love how I'm not a big fan of logos, especially when I have to pay for the stuff myself. But these aren't that bad. If there was a way to have the black side facing out and the MRT logo facing in, I would have done that, but there's no way of doing that. Because if you swap sides, it would just have the logo still facing out, but upside down, which would even look worse. So to give you guys an idea, that's kind of what we're looking at as far as the full height with the MRTs. Like I said, about 1 inch or 2 lower than the previous model. So you can make your own judgment on that.
As always, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you don't mind. It really helps us out. Helps us get out to other viewers. These are really good. I like them, and I definitely recommend them. We'll put some links below and also some links to their videos so you can get your own.